Alright, so before this video starts, I just want to ask you guys if you could be so kind to please go check out the Instagram and TikTok. I'll link them in the description below. I do figure photography and I would like more people to follow me there. I don't really like doing YouTube that much. It's a lot of work and the payoff isn't that good, but if you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I'll feel much better. So please go do that. Thank you. What it do, what it be? It's your boy Nintendry. Got a special one for you today. We're doing Piccolo from Daima, and I gotta say right off the bat, decent fig, pretty cool. I've had it for a week or two now. Just wanted to get a little taste of what he's like before I did a review, and yeah, the box is fairly simple. You know, he's got everyone's favorite artwork, the foot at the bottom. Got that angry face, a couple of faces on the side. It's slightly open. Pictures on the back. Boom, bam, bing, 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 bam, boom, pow, pow. And then a little Piccolo Daima on the side. And let's crack this bad boy open. Let's not waste any time. I don't want to waste your time. You're wasting my time. Whoa, what is going on? I don't know. I just drank a coffee. Alright, so you know how this goes. We got the accessories first. First thing we got is this cross arms. Has some weird different indents for when you have the cape on. You can still use it without the cape, but it is a little funky looking. It's got these weird like chop marks in it, specifically made for the cape. Then he comes with his I guess it's a turban. Here's his turban head, and those come with interchangeable faces for that. So he's got a yelly face, of course, very nice, and these look really good, very accurate to the Daima style. Here he is gasped, he's shocked, he's like, oh, I didn't know Namecs can do that, Namekians, whatever the frickin' is. And we got another yelling face, pretty much the same as the one over there, but it's a full head because he's got his, took his beanie off. Then he's got this, I'm angry face because I'm Piccolo, I'm mad and brooding all the time. Then he comes with a couple of, definitely not Hell Hitlers, but he's got two of those. Pretty cool. They painted the nails black. Very cute. Very cutesy. He's got two pleasure fingers for when, you know, his girlfriend's over. Then he comes with a cover. Oh, shit. I dropped it. Get it. Okay. Got it. He's got two grippy hands. Two titty grabbing hands for when his girl's over. And then he's got two more open palm hands, which is pretty cool. And then obviously you're going to see the fist and the other head when I bust out the figure right now. Oh, let me get the cape. Hold on. And then he comes with this cape right here, which is soft goods on the back, which is okay. Not really see-through. Let me see if we get the light. Barely see-through. It's pretty good material. It's very silky-esque. I don't know what you would call this. It's kind of like spandex maybe. And then the top is like a silicone or something. Really soft plastic. Very nice. I like it a lot. And yeah, that's everything. Let's get into the actual figure now. And here is your boy, the dad who stepped up. And he's pretty cool. Piccolo, there he is. He's got the rubber crotch. He's got the rubber chest. And he's got these weird gaps in it that are like, whoa, what the heck's going on here? He's got that patent pending shoulder articulation that tamashiinations has. He's also got this. Isn't that pretty cool? He's got extendo necko, cuz. So when you need him to like look up, when you're like, oh, damn, he's got giraffe neck. But he actually looks pretty good when you have him going like that. That's that. He looks pretty cool. His elbows don't really go that far, but we'll get to that in a second. Not a big fan of how they did these legs. I don't like the diaper. I don't like the rubber diaper. I'm just going to say it. I think it's really bad. And it's kind of mismatching colors too. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit lighter than this purple, but I mean, it's whatever. It looks kind of the same. I think it's just the light that's doing that, the reflectiveness of the material it is. But yeah, you see that right there? When you try to go up, you have to mess with it a little bit. You have to like make sure that it goes underneath, or else you're gonna, you know, it's a little annoying to work with, I'm not gonna lie. But he's cool. He's got the single jointed knees. Looks good. They look great, except when you look at it from the back, they look kind of wonky. But I mean, you're not looking at Piccolo from the. Oh, look at that gap. We'll get into that in a second. But yeah, they did something new with the ankles as well. They didn't give him just like the classic ankle rocker under the boot. It's actually a full-on hinge now, so that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Old school technology for a new figure. But he looks great. I think he's a pretty nice little collection. He's a nice little addition to your collection if you don't have anything. If you're collecting the Daima stuff, he is bright and colorful. He'll stand out really well. I think his green is mad cute and his yellow is mad adorbs. But let's go ahead and get to the articulation now. So he can look up that much, which is pretty dang good. Not to mention this little thing. So, I mean, you can have him look up even more. It's not on a hinge, or it is on a hinge, but you can have him do side to side. But it is a little janky looking. Side to side, obviously, he's got that neck ball joint. He's got the shoulder. It goes forward, goes up, you know, all that fun stuff. Bam. Rotates all the way around, of course. Bicep swivel. Barely 90 degrees, maybe a little bit more than 90 degrees. 92 at the elbows. Wrist rotation, of course. It does have a hinge, but it's kind of barely there. There we go. Up and down. Barely up. Mostly down. That's cool. The waist is on a double paw peg, but when you go forward, you got this gap in the back, and if you go backwards, you got this gap in the front, and this is connected to the top, so it's not really good. It looks kind of bad. And then they did this thing where this is gapped, so it's just like to give it more room for articulation, but like, it doesn't really work that good unless you're doing something like that, and it just looks crazy. But it does rotate at the waist, of course, the legs, and look at that. It's going over, so you gotta like tuck it under the diaper to make it go forward. But it goes up pretty high, like that's as high as it goes. But it goes off to the side a little bit. Of course, he does a full splits, but he's got medical issues down there. What the hell is that? Jesus. Thigh cut, single jointed knee. That goes pretty far back, decent. It doesn't look the best, but it works. Then he's got the boot rotation, and then of course with that old school but new for tamashiinations, he's got the hinge on the foot, and it goes side to side, and he's got the toe articulation, so that's great. Oh shit, he hitting the whip. Oh damn. Alright, we're not going to do a whole bunch of size comparisons. I just want to show you how he is next to the other Piccolos, because let's be honest, if you're buying this Piccolo, you probably are a Dragon Ball shill and you buy everything. Or you're gonna get the Daima stuff. You're getting all the Daima new figures because they're the best ones. And in all honesty, oh shit, the light. In all honesty, I do like this one. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but you can get this one for much cheaper still. This one's like under 40 bucks still. And it's damn near the same thing, but I think this one honestly has better articulation. The colors are a little more, like the purple's a little darker, not so vibrant as this one, but I don't know. It's a great figure still. You don't need this one. And if you have this one, then this is the end all be all. To be honest with you, it's like the best Piccolo. Even if it has the 2.0 leg, we need the 3.0 legs on every figure. No, you don't. No, you don't. But yeah, that's how they look next to each other. All right, and here he is with the other two most glazed figures of the year. Daima, Goku, and Vegeta's. I mean, I did it backwards, but yeah. If you're getting these figures, you probably already have these two, and this Piccolo is probably the most accessible right now, other than the superhero one. The superhero one is cheaper and it's better, but I mean, to fit the aesthetic of these characters, yeah, you're gonna definitely want this Piccolo to go with them. These figures are cool. I just don't think that they're better than the, like, well, we've got the new Super Saiyan one that just came out, which is I don't have yet, but I want to check it out really bad. I assume it's way better than this Goku, and they're coming out with a base form Goku for the same era, which is gonna look. The faces are a little bad, but you know, they look pretty decent for what it is. But this is nice, you know what I mean? If you like the kid-friendly little baby, little baby cartoon. Yeah, that's just a little baby cartoon stuff, and they don't have any paint on them, no shading, no nothing. They just look like model kits, like super complicated model kits. But yeah, that's the figures, the lineup. And then really quick, I wanted to show him off with the cape on and all that. Looks pretty decent. It just looks a little funky with that with the way it's like cut off right there with the silicone or whatever you want to call it. But it looks good from the front. I doubt you're gonna ever want to look at it from the back, and it doesn't look too bad. It just has this. Kind of wish they made it like a really soft rubber, the whole thing, and put bendy wire in, because this is really soft. Like, I bet you if you put a wire in this, it'll hold it. You know what I mean? But that would, you know, I don't know if they'll charge more for that or what, but it looks pretty good like this. And I have the cross arms on it as well. It looks pretty cool. You know, not a bad figure at all. Just, it's just, you know, do we need this? Some of you might say yes for the legs, but that's really all it has going for it is the new 3.0. Whoa. Yeah, so that's pretty much gonna do it for this review. Overall thoughts, I do think it's a very nice figure. I am a bit of a hater though. I just think that if you're gonna spend upwards of $65 to $70, you might as well get the classic look with the blue belt, the anime look. And or if you are just getting into it, you can always get the superhero Piccolo, which is the exact same figure, just no cape and stuff, for way cheaper than this. This is good. I mean, if you got the money, you're probably gonna get it. If you're a big Dragon Ball Z fan in general, you're probably gonna get this anyway. So yeah, I will give it a solid rating of I'll give it a 8 out of 10. It's very good. Don't get me wrong, it's very good. It's just not worth it if you're getting into this line for the first time. If you're collecting Daima, obviously it's very good. If you want just something new for the new legs, yeah, it's pretty good. But it has some issues like the gapping and the rubberness and just the overall lack of detail and paint. It just looks real colorful and bright. No paint shading, no nothing. But on that note, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I got another video to get ready to make, because I'm gonna review Vega. Okay, bye. Oh,